on my tarantula setup room. So I'm just going to quickly go through all the tarantulas that I've got, updates. So starting with these containers here that contain my pinktoes and other species that cover, for example, I've got the Vic here, the Rio Grande female. Next to it there I have got the P. pulchra subadult Tego starburst baboon, the male Rio pinktoe, and over here I've got the Vic and Singapore blue in this one. Some of my other setup is this. So I've basically just changed where the enclosure was, moved some of the slings around, regalis colony. So, and I've also the sheds that I've collected over the months I've basically labelled and put up. I've got quite a few of those and they look quite good like that, I think. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, so here we go. 6 regalis colony. Slings down here that vary. I've got the Pokies barber, top left. I've got the Nandu chromatis as well, Goliath, pinktoe at the bottom, the green bottle blue, Mexican red knee. I've got 2 feather-legged baboons. I've also got there a Brazilian black, Indian ornamental Formosa juvenile, and I've got a starburst at the bottom there. I've got my Martinique sling in here, and then across all the top here are my Pokies species. So starting from the left, I have got a adult female regalis, juvenile regalis. This is my Pokies formosa female in here, subadult. I've got my juvenile ornata. In here is probably one of my favourite tarantulas that I just recently purchased, and it is a adult female Tsafusca lowland. It's in a 15-gallon setup here. And next to that I have got my Pokies formosa subadult male, P. Miranda. The Bengal ornamental is in that. It's quite humid at the moment. My P. metallica, the Goody sapphire juvenile, is in here. Pokies striata, adult female. The red slate, which is the Pokies rifilata. And then in these 2 tanks here I've got my Venezuelan sun tiger subadult, and I've also got my Trinidad chevron adult female in there. In here I have got the P. fasciata subadult. And then moving down to the next shelf I have got my Brazilian black adult male. Oh, there's also a few chili beautifuls in there. Next to that I've got my red rump, the Brachypelma vegan, in that setup. Sorry about the lighting, it flashes against it. In this setup here I've got the Vietnamese earth tiger, my skeleton tarantula, the E. marinus, the Goliath Theraphusa blondi subadult, my OBT adult female, clutching a sack at the moment. And then lower down here I have got my salmon pink adult female pre-shed. This is my female adult Brazilian black pre-shed as well. In here I've got something a little bit different, which is my crested gecko baby, which is great actually, really quite cute and cool. And my adult female king baboon. Haven't seen that for about 2-3 months now, but it's quite cold that side of the room, so it's not as active. Then down here I've got a few more ranging from my Marshali straight horn baboon, Mexican fire leg. I've got a Brazilian giant white knee, New Guinea fern, and there's another red rump in there. So yeah, that's the update and all of the tarantulas that I have. In total there's around about 53, 54, but yeah, updated it. I think this is probably full stack now in my room, and they're my favourite. So yeah, give some comments and thanks for watching. Cheers.